afternoon. This is Friday, February 20th for today's blog video. Let me go through a few of the trades first that I was telling you about a couple days ago. Let's talk about the first one, IT. Remember Gartner Inc.? I was talking about this a few days ago in the blog right here. This is key area, right? Look at this big bar. I mean, these are types of patterns that you really need to be looking at. And remember, it's all about context of the market, and it's all about trade location, okay? So the trade location was, of course, good, right? This purple line is a 200 exponential moving average. What's even more important than the trade location on this particular trade is this price bar, okay? I call this a bullish blow-off bar, right? It's typically defined as the open and close in the top quarter, which it is in the top quarter. It's definitely the largest range we see in the last, well, at least 2 days. This was a pretty big bar as well. But look at the important thing you have to take away from this pattern is it opens, okay? It trades a whole lot lower, hitting the low, and then reverses intraday and trades up and closes near the high of that bar. That is a key trade setup, okay? That in conjunction with trade location, the market, from the time I gave this to you 2, 3, 4, 5 days ago, I think this was last Friday I called this out to you. This was the buy in here, right? About 79. All right, 79 and change right in here, or near the close of this bar, okay? And the market has done nothing but go straight up since, right? We're at 84. We're up about 5 points on this trade, so that's a really good trade. Let me show you something that's setting up right now. TLT, the 20-year Treasury bond, the ETF, okay? Now this has been, obviously, this got hit pretty hard, right? Traded down. I mean, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lower highs and lower lows out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out of 10 bars, we had 8 lower highs and lower lows. Straight down, pretty much, right into that gray action zone, which is a key area. Again, trade location is very important. This is a major support area in here. We stopped. We had this inside pattern. Then yesterday, we got a lower high and a lower low. So it even set up for an even better trade setup, okay? And the trade setup was, so instead of buying it above the high of this inside pattern of 127.74, you could go above the 127.44 to 127.54. So that was the trade. 127.54 is the setup here with the, okay, so let's just set up the risk profile because that's always very important, right? So once you get into a trade, you need to completely understand where you're stopping yourself out, right? So the stop out on this particular trade is directly below these lows. And if you put where you bought it at 54 right in here, this is the risk profile, the difference between the two white horizontal lines. That is your initial risk. You're looking for this market to move up at least to 132-ish right in here, which if you were to take a look at that white horizontal line, okay? Yeah, let's just take this off. That can be confusing. That is at least 2 to 3 to 1, about 3 to 1, right? You take this, 3 times 1, maybe 3 or 4 to 1. So we're looking for a bigger move to the upside, but of course, we don't just stick our stops and put our profit targets in. We work the trade. Trade management is very important, of course, okay? And so I'll be back with you on Monday to tell you what I'm looking to do next on this particular trade. But you know that the initial stop loss on this trade is at 125.82, 125.82, and we're looking for the market to run to about 31.95, right? But we will work this trade in the interim, okay? Let's take a look at UGI. UGI was another trade that I pointed out, and the market definitely has not done what I thought it would do. And so I am actually still in this trade looking for to see if this market trades in the top quarter or closes in the top quarter. Rather, I would keep this trade with this and leave that stop below this low. If not, I may exit this trade, but I definitely was looking for a bounce in this area. And ETR is pretty much the same. Remember, we bought this at 81.19. Our initial stop on this was a close below 78.75. We've traded through it, but we never closed below 78.75. So actually still in this trade as well. All right. So I hope hopefully you'll find that helpful, and definitely sign up for Doc's webinar tomorrow, Saturday the 21st. It'll be phenomenal. So I hope to see you there. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. I'll be back with you on Monday. Bye.